Hello everybody, CritCrab here with a more satisfying story from our very own subreddit about a biased DM having his plans to terminate a character brilliantly blow up in his face when he tries to use the deck of many things. I feel something coming out. Hey you, yeah you, do you have too much money and too few dice? Of course not, but that won't stop you from buying more anyways. I see you out there rolling with your basic 6 set you got from the starter box, and I raise you the
Elite Mental Dice of Elvenkind!
Aside from just being superior, I have prepared a list of pros and cons as to why you should get these dice instead of any others. If that wasn't enough, my highly dedicated crab researchers have recently provided a highly detailed presentation as to why you should get these dice instead. Ready? Here we go.
Metal dice are cool. Please call the fire department.
Click the link in the description and get yourself some dice. Sorry guys, I have no idea where that came from. Anyways, roll post. I have a friend who's in college and he's a part of the tabletop club there. A big announcement came saying that they will be running an epic one-shot for D&D 5e. An epic is a massive game with multiple tables and DMs playing the same game. My friend brought with him his Githyankai necromancer named Naraz Greylich that he played in a Halloween mini-epic where he caused a bunch of chaos and had a blast. So this is gonna be fun too, right? Wrong. The epic has everyone going through old dwarven ruins to find the axe of the dwarven lords. Naraz was paired up with someone who he's buddies with. His character's name was Skibbles, a Kenku warlock with the archaeologist background, giving him more knowledge than anyone else about this place. The DM put a target on Skibbles' back for his background choice. One of the first few rooms they run into was a narrow hallway full of animated armor. The door shut behind them and they were trapped in there. No matter how much damage they did, the armor just kept on getting back up. So Naraz had the bright idea of trying to disarm one of them while they were unconscious and on guard. DM. The armor magically latches onto you and now you must kill a party member in order to escape. Naraz. What? No save or anything? DM. Nope. The armor now controls your body and you have to attack your friends now. Naraz tried everything he could think of to get out of the armor, but the DM said no. Dispel magic? No. Misty Step? He's a Githyankai, so he could cast it without somatic components. No. Have someone else cast banishment on him? No. The party were forced to attack him, and the other armors sensed that he was in the armor too, so Naraz got slaughtered in one round, and then all the armor fell on the floor and the doors opened. The cleric tried to cast Revivify on him, but before he could do that, another group activated a magic item that swapped places with a random person from another table. So the cleric got replaced by a barbarian. There was another table for anyone who died to try and come back to life. All they have to do is help the Raven Queen destroy a lich's phylactery or something. Unfortunately for Naraz, because of the way he died, if he was resurrected, he would end up in the armor again. So he left the game within less than half an hour with his first ever player death, and it wasn't even his fault. But the story doesn't end there. Apparently, the DM kept on throwing bullshit death traps at the party, hoping to kill Skibbles. But Skibbles kept on lucking out and didn't even get a scratch on him the entire session. Skibbles also looted the deck of illusions off of Naraz and kept on placing cards in every room they went into. So other players kept on running into these card illusions, making people waste spell slots or run away from a fake red dragon. That item was banned after this. It all concluded when the party found an empty room where the axe was supposed to be. Another group got the axe first, but the doors shut on them again, and the DM had the deck of many things appear as a last-ditch effort to kill Skibbles. With no other options, Skibbles pulled from the deck and hoped for the best. He got Moon. He rolled 1d3 and got 3 wishes. First wish, get the axe of Dwarven Kind. The axe disappears from the group that got it and reappeared in front of Skibbles. Second wish, resurrect a Dracolich who was an ally to their faction. And third wish, kill everyone in the ruins who is not a member of their faction. Every other table got simultaneously Thanos'd, ending the epic. Everyone else was pissed. All of the DMs and moderators had to constantly apologize to the players. Skibbles' group also apologized to everyone. The moderators promised that the next epic will be better, and that they'll ban anything that gives them wishes. Last time I heard, that killer DM was not allowed to be a DM for that epic, and he hasn't been DMing since. TLDR, killer DM in an epic tries to target a player with death traps, fails to damage the player, gives the player the deck of many things hoping to kill him, and the player ended up wishing everyone dead, ruining the epic. End post. Well, for one, while DMs just generally shouldn't target individual players and try to kill them, if you're going to do it, at least do it well. Professionals have standards. There are many better ways to make it look like an accident. So many. Fudge enemy rolls. Jack up their damage a little bit, you know? Target them more in combat. Create traps conveniently exactly where the player is standing. You know, all the other stuff right out of that guy's playbook. There are so many other amazingly grotesque options to choose from than taking your chances with a deck where, like, half of them make the player way more powerful. But honestly, I believe this story. I don't even think it's exaggerated a little bit. I firmly believe that a DM that sucks enough to target a player at a game he shouldn't have even been running sucks well more than enough to think that the deck is the coolest or easiest or least suspicious way to get rid of the player. Thank you so much to Sea Panthers 13 for sharing your story and reminding us that it isn't always fun in games playing this fun game. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more stories just like this one. Till next time.
How does a beach even set on fire?